Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Sunday, and really debated on what I was going to talk to you about this morning. This is not one of the scheduled training sessions that I'm going to do. I will go ahead and tell you that I am going to have a training session on, and this is because one of my clients asked me to do this. It's going to be on alcohol and how it affects your body, and also how it affects your weight loss and your weight gain. Okay, so probably today's Sunday, maybe Wednesday. Okay, thinking I'm going to be able to do that on Wednesday. It'll probably be a 20-minute training session. So make sure that you're able to do that. I'll probably do it at 6:30 Wednesday evening Central, but I will post something between now and then to let you know. Again, that's going to be on alcohol and how it affects your body overall, but also how it affects your body in a weight loss program and your weight gain. Okay. All right. I'm not going to go into that right now. There's a lot to discuss about that. So I have had gentlemen come to me and say, hey, I really want to come on your program. Okay. I've been watching you for a while. I've been listening to you. And I think that the accountability that you give is really what I need in order for me to get where I want to be. The only problem is that I like to drink beer, and I drink 4 to 6 beers a night. How is that going to work? Well, 4 to 6 beers a night is quite a bit, to be perfectly honest, and it has a huge effect. Okay, so here's the problem. I have guys that come on the program, they like to drink beer, okay, but they don't want to count those as calories. Well, that's not going to work because let's just say you have four light beers a night, okay? That's over 400 calories that you have to count. So that's 400 calories that you're taking away from your food intake, okay? That's not good. All right? It's really hard to get ahead of the game when you're doing that, okay? But I'm going to discuss all that with you probably Wednesday night, okay? So, Wednesday night, alcohol and how it affects you, how it affects your body overall, in general, but also how it affects your body when you are trying to get fit, trying to lose weight, trying to gain lean muscle mass, things like that. All right? All right. So Wednesday night, alcohol and the effects it has on your body. Okay. All right. So some of you have been on here since I started this private men's Facebook group, and some of you are just now coming on. So you've noticed that I have been doing some training sessions, and that's what this group is for, mainly. Okay? I'm trying to teach as we go on topics that I get questions about all the time. One of the questions I get is how does nutrition play a part in weight in muscle building? Because here's what happens, okay? Does it happen every day? No. Once a week, probably. I'll be at the gym, I'll be working out, and I'll have a gentleman come up to me and say, first of all, he'll ask me, how long have you been doing this? How long did it take you to get to where you are? And I'll discuss that with him, and I'll tell him that I didn't start until I was 50 years old with my weight journey, with my fitness journey. I was actually probably 51, okay? I'm 54, I'll be 55 in January. So in 2 months, I'll turn 55. How does nutrition affect my muscle building? Okay? Well, nutrition is 85% of the game. Whether it be weight loss, whether it be Yeah, whether it be changing the way your body looks, okay? You have to excuse my hair. Fitness, nutrition is what changes your body. You can go to the gym 5-6 days a week, bust ass for 2 hours at a time, but if you don't change your nutritional habits, then your waistline is probably not going to shrink very much. Your body's not going to change that much. You'll get a little stronger. Okay, so if you're just looking to get a little stronger, then okay. But if you're looking to actually change your body and physically get fit and actually get your health in check, your physical health in check, and that's a broad area, all right? All I can tell you is that if you don't get your nutrition the way it needs to be for your specific body, for your particular self, not just what Joe Blow's doing over here, not what your cousin's doing, not the program that your brother's on, because you're not the same. Your body's not the same. Your numbers shouldn't be the same. And what I mean by numbers is calories and protein and carbs and fats. Guys, you've got to be on point with this stuff. And if you're out in la la land thinking, I don't know anything about calories or how much protein, well, that's where a coach comes into play. If you've got a plumbing problem, chances are you don't try to fix it yourself. You call somebody and you pay them to come fix the problem. If your car's jacked up and it's not running, chances are you're not going to be the one to fix it. You're going to take it somewhere to a professional that knows what they're doing. That's the smart play. Because you could get in worse shape than, you could get that car in worse shape than what it is by trying to do it yourself. I've done that. All right? I've tried to take on some task that I knew nothing about, but I thought I could do it. And I wound up taking more time, costing me more money, because I didn't go someplace that knew what they were doing. All right? Tip of the day. Okay? Just keep that in the back of your mind. All right? All right. So, nutrition is 85%, guys. I didn't get my body where it is today, and I don't have the greatest body. I don't have the biggest body. I don't. I weigh 178 pounds. I'm 5'9", 178. Okay? I'm not some 250-pound monster that can't hardly walk. I don't want that. I want to be physically fit. Okay? That's what this whole thing is about. That's what I teach. That's what I coach. Do I coach competitors? Only every now and then. Only every now and then. My concern is for the dude that wants to lose weight, that needs to lose weight. I don't care if it's 100 pounds. I don't care if it's 50 pounds. I don't care if it's 20 pounds. I can coach you through that. I don't care if you feel like, well, I don't really want to lose weight, but I want to gain muscle. Okay, well, here's the thing. I've had a lot of situations with men coming to me and saying that. I don't really want to lose any weight. I just want to build muscle. All right, well, I want abs. Okay, well, number one, abs are made in the kitchen. They're not made at the gym. You already have the abs. You just can't see them. So what do you have to do in order to see them? You have to go on a nutritional program, not a gym program. Okay? That's how you get down to them. That's where you start finally getting down to where you can actually see the abs. They are there. I promise you. They're there. You were born with them. You just can't see them. You don't build them. You make them in the kitchen. All right? Okay. Tip number 2. Abs are made in the kitchen, not at the gym. Okay? All right. So, I digress, man. I get something in my mind and I want to tell you so fast that I stopped talking about what I was talking about. Okay? All right, so again, I weigh 178. Probably, I didn't weigh this morning, probably around 178. I'm 5'9", okay? And I'm 54 years old. So, it's not about seeing how big you can be. Not if you go with me. Not if you go with my program. That's not what it's going to be about. It's going to be about me looking at you from day one and saying, this is what we have to do in order to get you to where you want to be. And it may be putting you on a calorie deficit nutritional program to where we start losing the body fat. Okay, this is it's one of the most important things. You have to lose that body fat. Okay, and once we get you down lean enough, then we will start building the lean muscle. Okay? It's a process. And if you don't have the patience for it, then you probably don't want to come with me, to be perfectly honest. All right? It's a process, and the thing about the process is that it works. In fact, that's why I give you a guarantee with my program, something that you don't get with everything. You're going to get a guarantee that it's going to work. You're going to see improvement. You're going to see change in your body. You're going to see visual change in your body in 90 days, or I'm going to continue to coach you for an additional 60. That's 2 more months of coaching and training that you're going to get if you don't see progress in the first 90 days, okay? That's my guarantee. All right, so I want to reiterate the training Wednesday is going to be about alcohol and the effects that it has on your body overall in general, but also the effects that it has on your body if you're trying to lose weight or because you're gaining weight. Okay? All right. Wednesday. That's going to be the live training that you're going to get on here. Okay? But today I kind of wanted to fill you in a little bit on what you get what you get with me. Okay? I started this men's private Facebook group to teach. Okay? I didn't create it to sell you anything. Okay? I didn't create this group to get you as a client. Okay? I didn't. And that's why I'm not promoting the program every day, constantly in this group. Okay? If it's something you want to do, it's a very personal decision that you have to make, because I want you to be 100% in. I want you to be 100% dedicated to changing your life. Okay? It's for a short period of time, and it's probably going to be the greatest achievement that you've ever done in your life. I promise you. Because it's not just about changing what you look like on the outside. It's about the inside and what's going on the inside from you carrying this extra weight. Okay? And I can talk to you about visceral fat and all that, and that's the fat that is actually on the underside of your muscle structure. Not the fat that's between your skin and your muscle, but the fat that is produced and is growing on the inside, deep inside. Okay, that's the fat that's between the inside layer of your muscle and your organs. Okay, it's extremely dangerous fat, and the only way you can get rid of that fat is through weight loss and changing your nutrition. You can't go in, you can't do a liposuction or anything like that because it's so close to your organs. It would be too dangerous for them to go in and try it, okay? Visceral fat can be very dangerous. It's putting pressure on your organs, guys, okay? And the more pressure you put on the organs, the less they're able to work. The less your lungs are able to expand, the less your heart is able to pump, your kidneys, your liver. Those, you know what? Those are pretty important things. Those are pretty important organs. So I want you to remember that it's extremely, you know, it's funny, you know, and men, look guys, we are the world's worst at procrastinating. We are. Until something actually physically happens to us, we just don't take action. And that's sad because sometimes you can wait too long. And then here you are with some really, really serious situations going on, okay? You think a nutritional and fitness program is expensive? Go to the hospital. Spend a few days in the hospital. You might think different about it. You might think different about what your priority needs to be. Okay? All right. So, it's Sunday, and I know a lot of you are relaxing. I want you to take a few minutes today and think about what your priorities in life are. Okay? And you may be in a situation where you've never made yourself a priority. You may be in a situation where you've never really cared about how you look physically. Okay? Truly. There's a lot of you out there that all you care about is watching the ball game and eating a bag of chips. I'm serious. Guys, it has to come to an end because all you're doing is adding to whatever position you're in today. If you're 40 pounds overweight, it's time for you to put a stop to it. It really is. It's time for you to take action and do something about it. Okay? So this is what I want you to do. I'm going to put my call schedule calendar link in the description, in the comments. So toggle down until you find it. Give it about 5 minutes, okay? And I want you to schedule a call with me. This is not a sales call. This is for you and I to talk about where you are today and what your goal would be in 90 days from now. And I will see if there's something that I can do for you, okay? It may not be a match. It may be something that I can't help you with. I don't think that's going to be the issue. We've had over 1,000 clients come through our program, and maybe once or twice, there's been an issue to where I told them, listen, this is not the program for you. But other than that, I've always created a program for them. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. Just schedule a call. All right? A 15-minute call with me. And I want to hear where you are and what you would like to see change. What you would like to accomplish in 90 days. Now listen, if you tell me I need to lose 100 pounds in 90 days, I'm going to tell you that it's not going to happen. That is not healthy, number one. Okay? Number two, you'd have to go into a starvation mode, which is very, very unhealthy, very risky, very dangerous physically. Okay? I'm going to tell you whether or not it's a good match or not. If you tell me I need to lose 60 pounds in the next year, I'm all in. Okay? I'm all in. Because what is 12 months? How fast does 12 months? How would you feel if you knew that in 12 months you were going to have 60 pounds off? It could change your whole life. It could change in so many other areas of your life. 60 pounds is a lot. Okay? But if you come to me and say, look, I want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days, I'm not going to do it. Not that it can't happen, because it can. But if you lose 30 pounds in 30 days, chances are you're going to be losing some muscle fiber, and I don't play that game. Okay? I don't play the game of, yeah, come on, absolutely, yeah, I'll take your money. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to lose muscle fiber. That's what the majority of the people are going to tell you. But if you tell me you want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days, it is a huge chance that you're going to lose some muscle fiber, and I don't do that. That's why I calculate your numbers the way I calculate them, in order to protect your muscle fiber while you're only burning fat. I promise there's a method to the madness, guys. There is a method to the madness. There is a correct way of doing it, and there is a lot of wrong ways to do it. And I'm not going to put you in that position to where I feel like you're going to lose muscle fiber through the process. I don't want you to do that. I want you to build the muscle, burn the fat. Okay? So I want you to schedule a call with me. Okay? Again, I'm going to throw the link in here. All right? You'll see it. There's two divisions to our company. Okay? One is Bod Beast and one is Bod Babes. Okay? My wife, the beautiful Allie. If guys, I'll tell you, if you hadn't seen my wife, you probably need to check her out. Don't make any comments, because I'll have to hunt you down. But I'm just telling you, she knows what she's doing, okay? She's proved it in herself. All right, she went over the mountaintop, man. She lost what she wanted to do. Now she's a freaking goddess. So there's two divisions, okay? The women's division is what we started with 3 years ago, and she has hundreds of clients. Okay, our client base is not just local; it's worldwide. Okay, the majority of it, 75% of it, is in the United States, but we also have clients in Europe. We have them in Asia, Taiwan, Scotland. We have clients all over the world that we work with. Okay, so if you're thinking, well, I'm not local, I don't care where you live. Okay, seriously, I don't. All right, we'll get the job done. Okay, you just have to follow the process. But your call is only for you and I to talk one-on-one, see where you are, and tell me what your goals are. Okay, and I'll tell you if they're feasible. I'll tell you if they're doable. Okay, and if they're not, I'll say, look, guys, that's not going to get done in that time frame. And if you want somebody else to help you, then definitely feel free to do it. But I'm only going to take you on as a client if I know that we can accomplish your goals. That's really point blank. I'm going to tell you, can we accomplish this goal in those 90 days? Yes or no? But my guarantee to you is that if you don't see a change in your body, I'm not saying reach your goal. I'm saying if you don't see a visible change in your body, okay? If you don't see some type of weight loss in those first 90 days, then I'm going to continue to coach you for free for another 60 days. That's another 2 months. That's my guarantee. So the worst thing that's going to happen is that you're going to get to 90 days and you're going to say, I think I need 2 more months. Okay. Keep on going. I'm right here. Okay? And I'll continue to walk with you for another 60 days. But you are, I'll go ahead and tell you, you are going to see difference. Okay? Because we're going to take pictures from day 1, day 30, day 60, day 90. All right? We're going to take measurements day 1, day 30, day 60, day 90. Okay? We're going to have the data. Because let me tell you something, guys. It's easy to look in the mirror every single day because we all do it. 90% of us do it. We look in the mirror. We check ourselves out. Shit. I check myself out every damn day. It's not something that I'm boasting about, but I want to see if my work is making a change. It's very common for us to look at ourselves. Okay? So as you do that on a daily basis, you don't see the subtle changes. But if you put a 30-day picture next to day 1, that's when you see what you've done in 30 days, guys. And sometimes it is amazing, let me tell you. And then 60 days, we're going to do it again. And then 90 days, we're going to do it again. Okay? All right. So I've told you what my guarantee is. I've told you that I want you to schedule a call. All you have to do is touch the link. It'll take you to my calendar. Pick a time that's open, okay? I'm getting slammed, okay? The first of next week is you need to get in, okay? And we will discuss what you are, where you are today and where you want to be. All right? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you this is what we can do. If it's something that I can't do, I'll tell you that too. All right? So, what are you losing? You're losing 15 minutes of your time to possibly change your whole life. That's what you're looking at with a phone call. All right? Okay, so I'm not going to take up any more of your time. It's Sunday. Don't forget Wednesday, alcohol and the effects that it can have on your body in general, the effects that it will have on your body if you're trying to lose weight, and the effects that it has on your body by causing you to gain weight right here. Okay? All right. Look for my calendar, my call scheduler in this comment section. I'm fixing to post it as soon as we're done here. Schedule a call. I'm serious. It's 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes that can possibly change your whole world. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Have a great weekend, rest of the Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon, all right?